Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something close to my heart, and maybe close to yours too, especially if you've ever looked at the world and thought, maybe I should be a little more prepared. Yep, we're diving into prepping, survivalism, and homesteading, Filipino style. But not like the usual YouTube prepper videos from the West, with bunkers, bug-out vehicles, and enough firearms to start a small war. Here in the Philippines, prepping looks very different, and honestly, it might just be smarter. In the US, Europe, Australia, prepping has become huge. People are building underground shelters, learning how to purify urine, buying tactical axes, and stockpiling 10 years worth of freeze-dried lasagna. You know what I mean. And don't get me wrong, I love gear, I love preparedness. I'm a huge fan of learning survival skills. But here's the catch. Most Westerners are preparing for a life they don't know how to live anymore. They've grown up with electricity 24/7, water from the tap, GPS in the car, and a fridge that sings when the doors open. And when that all stops, boom, panic. Meanwhile, here in the Philippines, brownout, light a candle. No water? Grab the Tabo and the bucket. No food delivery? Let's go pick some camote from the garden or harvest eggs from the chickens. It's almost like prepping is part of everyday life here, but no one calls it that. People here grow their own food, they live with nature. They cook on open fires, collect rainwater, dry their clothes in the sun, and know how to repair things instead of tossing them out. While many in the West fantasize about off-grid living in the provinces of the Philippines, that's just Tuesday. And let's talk about something spicy, weapons. In the West, self-defense is a big part of the prepper culture. Guns, ammo, tactical vests, night vision. But here, strict gun laws. No fancy AR-15s. No MREs with spicy chili mac. Instead, a bolo machete, a strong will, and tight community ties. Filipinos have something many Western preppers don't. Adaptability, resilience, and community. When the storm comes, you don't hunker down alone in a bunker. You help your neighbors. When food runs low, you share. That's the Bayanihan spirit. And here's where it gets even better. The Philippines is a homesteading paradise. Land's still affordable. The climate allows year-round growing. Chickens, goats, pigs, easy to raise. Water tanks on the roof, solar panels if you want, and crops growing right outside your kitchen window. You don't need millions, you just need vision. And maybe a little help from nature, your neighbors, and a willingness to live simple but rich. While people in the West panic by toilet paper and hand sanitizer, here in the Philippines, most families already have an emergency bag, plastic-wrapped documents, rice stored in a drum, and candles in the drawer. And when a typhoon hits, we don't complain about the Wi-Fi. We secure the house, cook together, and wait it out with patience. And usually with a guitar or karaoke machine nearby. So what can the West learn from the Philippines? It's simple. Learn how to live with less. Cook with fire, store food that doesn't need a freezer, grow something, even if it's just chili in a pot. Learn to fix instead of replace, and most of all, stay connected to your community. That's real prepping. That's real survivalism. And it's not about fear, it's about freedom. Here in the Philippines, we might not have bunkers, but we have banana trees. We might not own ARs, but we have community. We might not have generators on every block, but we have candles, smiles, and the strength to rebuild. Every time. So next time you think about prepping, maybe think less about bug-out bags, and more about planting roots. I'm Chris K, and this is the real Filipino way of prepping. See you in the next one, and stay Honda. Watch next, Building My Off-Grid Farmhouse in the Philippines. Subscribe for more life in the province, survival, and self-sufficiency.